Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are trying something new. We are gonna set up for a few comebacks. 2 that's already happened and 2 that's not happened yet. I've never done this type of video before, so I don't know how it will turn out, but let's try. Today we will be setting up for 17's latest. We're gonna set up for N team. And we will also be setting up for Ateez that's coming up, and also for Boynextdoor's Japanese debut. So yeah, I have all my supplies here, my binder pages. So yeah, let's start. So we will be starting off with Ateez, and I'm just going to go straight into the binder. Let's see, we are going to move here. I need 2 pages here. These are Ultra Pro Platinum pages, which I use for almost all of my collections in the A4 binders. Let's see. Yeah, so Ateez has a lot of cards as per usual for this album. I will put all the information here. So they have the regular albums, which you have 2 cards per album. So you have the Blue Hour one, which is the A and C. We have the Diary one, and we have the Golden Hour one. And I will use those on the first page here. So that's it for the first page, and then we have the second page here, which will be for the platform version and the polka album version. Let's see, so the platform version does have an image card, they have a QR code, and they have A and C like the other ones. And then we have the polka albums, which also have a QR code, A and Z, and an image. But like, to be honest, isn't polka and platform the same type of album? So what's the deal with having one of each? Like, yeah, it's so excessive. So yeah, I'm just going to pop those in here. Like this. Then we have the big elephant, or whatever you can call it, the digipacks. They have 2 versions of the digipack. They have a purple one, and they have a burgundy, and they have a brown one. So the burgundy is Korean and the brown one is international. So I don't know if they have the same photos or what. And there's also the thing that there's just 1 photo card per digipack, which is insane. So yeah, I only collect 1 member. I only collect Yosang, but 1 card per digipack, that's hilarious. So yeah, but I made the fillers for 1 digipack, but I don't know if I'm going to collect them or not. I'm still contemplating not to, because I will put a picture on the screen here. But these are the pictures, preview cards for the digipack, the polka album, and the platform album. And as you can see, they look a bit similar to me. So I don't know if I want to collect all of these cards, because this time they seem a bit boring to me. I don't know, I haven't seen the real photo cards yet, so I can change my mind obviously later, but I think that as of now I'm not going to set up for the digipack because there's not enough cards anyway. And yeah, but we'll see. I'll change my mind, I'll set up for it, we'll see. And also there's also the thing that you need to be certain about the back of the cards. So if someone buys from Korea or someone buys from a local store, you need to check the back to be sure that you have the right color, because my OCD can't have some burgundy colors and some brown colors. That doesn't match for me. So yeah, as of now I'm just going to have these 2 pages, and we'll see when they release the photo cards if I want to collect them or not, because a lot of them, as you can see, have white backgrounds, which I think is so boring, and there's a lot of them as well. There's a couple of cards that's not a white background, but yeah, it looks like they just took up the phone and took up a lot of pictures in the same environment, so we'll see. But yeah, that's it for Ateez right now, and there's still a few weeks until their comeback, so yeah, maybe I'll change my mind about the digipacks, we'll see. But now let's move on to the next one. So Boynextdoor will have their Japanese debut in July, the 2nd of July, with a single called And, comma. So they're continuing with all of the how, why. They need to have a what soon, I think. So yeah, but they do have a lot of versions for this single, which I think is pretty normal by now, even though it's a single. So we can start off with the solo jacket one, which are a member cover with all of their representative colors. And yeah, I really like member covers on digipacks, so yeah, I usually buy a lot of them for my biases if I really like the covers, so I might get this one. We'll see what the concept look like. And that's just 1 photo card, so that's pretty easy to collect. Then we have the limited edition A, which has a sleeve cover, and they have the CD, and they have a sticker sheet, and they have 1 photo card as well. Then we have the limited B version, which has a big poster as well as a sleeve cover. Then we have 2 photo cards for this version. So there's 1 DG code card, and there's 1 normal selfie card. And then we have the Weaver's Shop edition, which has a lyric poster and a standee thing that you can bend like a square, as you can see. And then we have 2 type of photo cards in this. You have 1 selfie card, and then you have unit cards. So they have 9 unit cards for this album as well. And those unit cards are also the same as the standard version, so you will get the same unit cards in those albums. And yeah, I love their unit cards, so I will collect them in my binder. So yeah, we will see. Let's just start putting in, because I have all the fillers here. There's not a lot of cards here as compared to Ateez, but it's still fun to set up for, even though it's a long time. It's a while for it to come out, but I just really like to prepare myself as soon as a comeback is announced, so that I just have it out of the way. That's why I don't do this type of videos, because I'm too impatient and I'm just going to put them in right away. So yeah, let's see. I need some pages for Boynextdoor, and for all of my A5 binders I use these pages from Amifa, and I do have them in both 1 pocket, 2 pockets, and 4 pockets, which are the ones I use. So yeah, we will put in 2 pages here Is it the right way? Yeah. So I will just put the Japanese section right behind all of the Korean albums. So we have first the solo jacket card. Then we have limited A. Then we have limited B, the selfie card. And then we have limited B, the digital code card. So on the back here, I will put the Weavers Japan card. And then there's the standard C, which is all the unit cards, and there's 9 of them. So I think I will just have them going like this until I find another way to do it. But yeah, that's the way this will be set up. So I won't make fillers for all of the units. I like to do that when I know who's with who in the units, so that I will do later on my own time. And yeah, I could have set up for Earth, Wind and Fire as well, but they have so many versions. And yeah, so I just wanted to have that out of the way. So that's already set up, and I have a few cards coming, and when I get paid I will get more of those. But yeah, really good comeback. Let's do 17 next. So we are going to start off with my Joshua binders here, and let's move straight up to, let's see, heaven here. So I need a couple of pages for this one, and for my Joshua binder I use these, which are from Amazon Japan. These are the 6 pocket, but I used the 9 pockets. For this, they are a bit bigger in size than the Ultra Pro ones, so they fit a bit bigger cards. So yeah, I'm going to put in 2 pages here. Like this. And for this they have other versions as usual, but it's not something that we haven't seen before. They have the here and the here version, which is not confusing at all, and they have 3 photo cards per version. So they have 2 random cards and they have 1 set of photo cards. And I will only be collecting Joshua as per usual. So this is the here and this is the here. So they will go on this page. And yeah, you can see this is my favorite type of template that I use from Once Vernon on Instagram. So yeah, we have the set version in the corner, and then I have the random photo cards here, and then we have the same thing here, so they will mirror each other. And then we have here 2, and then this set photo cards here. And then they also released a deluxe version, which they also did for FML, which now is back. So we will just put that in the middle here. And then we need some fillers. And for this I just use my broken glass fillers. Like so. That's the first page. Then we have the second page, which are for the rest of the cards. So we have the Weaver set with 3 cards. Then we have the kit version 1 card, and then we have the carrot cards, which are 4 cards. So they will fill up a nice 8 pattern on this page. So I will just do it like I've done with the other comebacks. So I will have the Weavers on top, QR in the middle, like this. Then we have the kit card, which will go here. Then we have the carrot cards, which I will just fill up the rest of the page with, like so. And then another filler in the middle. So yeah, not too much. I mean, it's a lot of cards, but it's not too bad. And the prices for the cards aren't as much as I thought they would be, considering the price of the album, but it wasn't so bad after all. Joshua is okay to collect that way. So let's see, that's everything for Joshua's binder, but we can also set up for my June and Dina binder. Okay, here we have June and Dino's binder, and for them I don't collect everything. I just choose the cards that I like and collect them. And for this album I won't be collecting everything. I will just collect the concepts that I liked for them, which will be, no, I'm saying the hero version, but the black and white concept, the office concept, not the album photo card concepts. If that makes sense. I'll just show it on screen there so it makes a little bit more sense. But it's the here version. So for June and Dina I will collect one, the set card, the full package card, one of the here, and then I will have one of the random cards. They have the same back, so it doesn't matter which one you collect. And they will go like this. And then I will also be collecting the Weavers cards for them, but not the QR cards, so just the selfie cards. Because I wasn't so fond of the QR cards, so yeah. And then we will just have a nice spread here with the selfie cards. And then for the last two pages I will collect the carrot cards. So I won't put a filler for everything. I'll just put one because I know what's going to go here anyway. But yeah, so this is a slow collection. As you can see, I'm not even half done with Heaven, but I think that will change maybe during the summer when I don't have to focus on all the comebacks that's been happening. There's also a lot coming up. Vavy, Oneness, Dreamcatcher. Yeah, there's a lot going to happen this summer as well. So yeah, that's June and Dino. And now we are moving on to my favorite part of this video, which will be my N-Team collection. So here is my N-Team binder, and I'm just going to move all the way back here. I've been reorganizing this binder a bit because I wasn't too happy about the layouts and I wanted it in a specific order. So yeah, but for this comeback we need a lot of pages because I have decided to collect OT9. Yeah, when I collect for N-Team I always collect Kei and Yuma. Oh, that's loud. And a third member. As you can see, for the first album I collected Harua. For the second two I have collected Fuma. So that's why I waited until I saw the cards to pick out a third member. But oh and behold, when all of the photo cards came out, I couldn't decide. I wanted to collect Maki, I wanted to collect Harua, I wanted to collect EJ, I wanted to collect Fuma. Joe's cards were so pretty, Nicholas. So yeah, that's when I decided I'm not going to torment myself, and I'm going to collect OT9 for this comeback. Will I do it for the comebacks in the future? I don't know, it depends on the concept, but as you can see from the template, they are outdoors. There's cherry blossoms and all of the cute unit cards with cherry blossoms, and yeah, I love this concept so much. So yeah, that's why we are collecting OT9. Let's see, fillers. So yeah, they have a lot of versions, but for the first page we are going to start with the limited one, which will fill out a full page. Let's see. So this is the limited A standard version. They also have a limited version, as you can see, but those are only 999 cards, so very limited, and that means I'm not going to set up for it. I would like to have Yuma's card, but they are the same concept as the standard one, so I'm okay with not having it. But yeah, that's the first page, that's the limited A. And then we move on to the next, which is standard version. And I'm just going to use one filler for this one because I had the full set coming already. When their album dropped, even the day before, One Team's cards are up on Mercari the day before their official release, so you can always find a lot of good sales on there. So I was stalking the pages and I found them selling the whole standard OD9 set for very cheap, and so I decided to buy it. Then we have the solo jacket cards, which are 3 cards per version. You will get 2 cards in one solo jacket, and 2 are random. And yeah, so there's 3 cards per member, and yeah, I did the same as I did for the standard version, which is also why there's a OD9 collection in... I wouldn't say that. I decided to collect OD9 before I went on Mercari, but I found a seller that sold the full OD9 solo jacket cards for, it was like $1 a card, so all 27 cards I bought in one go. So we have the first, which is the standard selfie, that will go here on the way. Then we have the solo jacket that makes a heart. I will put a picture of it on screen here because it's so pretty and I can't wait to get it in. It actually looked like a heart with all the flower lines, and yeah. So we have that here on the way. And then we have, I called it a clover card because it's the clover from the cardstock, yeah, on the way. And all the numbers on their cards represent their birth month, so that's also pretty cool. Then we have a page of the unit cards, and all of them have 2 unit cards each. And we have Kay and Joe with the cherry blossoms, which are so cute and I really need them. So we will have Kay and Joe in the middle, which will mirror each other. Then we have Leaderline and Nicholas. So those will go in the corners. Then we have Yuma with Taki, which are really cute. They will go in the middle here because I like to have my main bias in the middle. And then we have Harua and Maki, which have the most adorable unit cards. So, yeah, so need all of those. Haven't bought any of them yet, but I will probably have secured a few of them by the end of this month. So I need a filler. Like this. And then we have the pop-up cards, which I will put here. So they have 3 cards each, and there's one selfie card and there's 2 concept cards. So they will have 3 pages. As of now, I will just put them in rows like this, and when I have all the cards, I will probably make a decision if I want to make it a OT9 set or if I just will have it like this. So we start off with K, which I have his set on the way, and these sets were very cheap when they first came out, so I managed to snag some. Then we have Fuma, and then we have Nicholas, because I decided it would be important to secure Nicholas's cards as soon as possible. And then we have EJ here. And then we have Yuma, which I have also secured. Then we have Joe. Then we have Harua. And we have Taki and Maki. So yeah, that's it for all of the album cards. But I also have a pre-order set, which I will put here. And I always collect the Weverse holo cards for Yuma and K, but this time I went for OT9. As with all of the others, I found a really cheap set on Mercari, Japan, so I secured that. So I do have a Go coming as well, and I claimed K and Yuma for those, so I will just put them here. So I don't mind to have doubles of those cards because they're really cute and hollow. Yeah. And I also have Tower Records on the way. Those are concept cards, but they're still really cute. Also managed to snag a set of those. And there might be another set that I really want, but that depends on the prices for them when they drop. We'll see. Yeah, but that's it for all of the setting up. I am so happy to collect N-Team, and I'm so happy for all of the comebacks. I think my next video will be a sorting video. Will have my big package coming soon with a lot of cards. There wasn't a sorting video this month because I don't have that many cards, and I have not slowed down, I'm just so up to date with all of my collections, so that's the reason why there wasn't a video this month. But next month there will be a sorting video. So yeah, that was all the comebacks that I wanted to set up for. I don't know if this will be like a regular thing on my channel. I'm just trying something new just to put out a video this month. But yeah, I hope you are excited for all of the comebacks. Leave it comment down in the comment section what comeback you are most excited for. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!